Chatting with my good friend Caressa Flannery Peterson,
Yeah, you
who
forgot
is
that.
is the founder of the Do-Gooder Awards, celebrating its ninth year this year.
Yep, I know. We are excited. We're coming up on a decade. Can't even
That's
believe it.
unreal, unreal. All right, so you are here today because we want to get some more nominations. The nominations close, you said, Friday of this week. And tell us a little bit about the do-gooders and the categories that people can be nominated for.
Sure. So the DoGood-er Awards basically was founded, to highlight individuals in our community who are doing good things in a number of different categories. And we found through research that doing good, giving back in the community, is actually really, really good for our mental health. So it's kind of like a twofold thing. It's all about mental health in a lot of ways, but it's also about shining a light on the people in our community who are getting out there and really supporting our community and supporting others and doing good. And so it's just a really awesome, feel good, inspirational night, where we're highlighting every single nominee that we have, telling their stories basically, and then we, you know, give out the awards and honor some of the individuals in these categories. So we're really excited. We love the event. We started it and we love it, and I think the community really loves it as well.
Well, I know I love it. I've been several years now. When I have had the opportunity to present, I cry every time. And
Yep.
I can remember exactly all the people that I was able to award. And it is a fantastic event. It's a great way to highlight people, most of whom like to remain behind. They don't like the accolade. They don't do it for that reason, but it's still nice to let them know that we appreciate everything they're doing in the community.
Absolutely. And, on that same note, you are absolutely right. Those of us who do good in the community, we don't necessarily like the accolades, but when you get recognized, there's something about that makes you feel good about yourself and makes you continue to do that act of goodness or stay in that vein in terms of doing good in the community. And that's what we want. We want more people doing good, and giving acts of kindness and being kind overall, in our community. And I think it's really important, especially nowadays,
Yeah,
just to kind of, keep that rolling. So, giving a little pat on the back
that's
is
right.
never a bad thing.
Yeah, no, I agree 100%. And you're right. Like, it is though nice for some of these people when they say, oh, they don't think people notice, or they don't think people understand their impact. And I think it's great. So the event this year is October 10th, and you say tickets will be on sale in September sometime. So you're going to watch out for that. But right now, you still need a couple of sponsors, and you want some more nominations.
Yeah, absolutely. So we have 9 categories that we seek and accept nominations for. So we have a youth category, we have an education category, we have a public service category, military, business, unsung hero, second chance, all star, and nonprofit. All of those categories and all the information about those categories is located on our website at dogooderawards.com. But just in general, any of the youth out there that are 18 and under that are, stepping up and doing amazing things, working in the community, working for organizations, creating, awesome things that affect people's lives in a positive way. All of those things are great to, nominate an individual who's doing those things. And then also, if someone is utilizing their business and giving back in the community, or they're past military, any of our different military organizations, if they are, stepping it up and giving back in a bigger way, beyond what they did in their service through the military, or if they are civilian that's not an actual wasn't actually in military service, but they are, making a big impact for the military, like folks that are involved with the Veterans Services Center, or have started something that makes a difference in the lives of veterans. Those kinds of people are the ones that we really want to highlight and shine a light on, because people need to know about those things. First of all, I mean, sometimes people don't even know about them. And, when we shine a light on that, we shine a light on organizations and we shine a light on the service that these people are doing. And sometimes that can affect others in a positive way as well.
Absolutely. And I think, a lot of the messaging on the night of the do gooders is about the contagiousness of the evening and people just being revved up. It is like a do good pep rally, really, and you walk away feeling really energized about what's
Yeah.
happening in your community. And yeah, I absolutely love it. So if this has sparked something and people go, hey, I know somebody that should be highlighted, tell them what they need to do.
Well, basically, at this point, we are needing the full nominations. So what happens is someone typically takes the lead, and we refer to them as the nominator. But then they need to write a letter themselves, highlighting and corroborating the do-gooderness of these individuals, and then they need to find at least two more individuals who know this person and know what the service is that they've done in the community and get letters from them. They can certainly have more. We've had some nominations that have had as many as 10 to 12 letters in them. So it
Wow.
really kind of depends on the nominee and the category. But and the timing, how much time they have left here is only a few days. So, and then we also just need a headshot. And then after that, there's some additional things that could happen, and needs that we'll have, but we typically get those from the nominee themselves. And that has to do with photographs and things that we need, for projecting on screens and things like that the night of the event. So that's really it, is just, basically making sure the letters have good information in them, that because the judges are going to read them, and the breadth of information and content in those letters is really what's important, and helps the judges, decide and determine who should be the recipient that year. And the great thing is that, they're all winners in our eyes, and that's why we highlight them, at the night of the event, every single one of them. And also we give the opportunity that if somebody wasn't, granted the recipient that year, they can absolutely reapply again, or, be nominated again, which is a great thing. And we've had a few of those happen, through the course of our 9 years. And we certainly want to shine a light on, anybody who's doing great things in the community. It's a nice pat on the back, and like you said, great night of inspiration. People walk away from the event, which like makes my heart so happy. But they walk away from the event and they tell me all the time, "This was amazing. I can't believe that, all these people. I had no idea all these things happen. I need to get out and, go do things myself because I feel like I'm a slacker." It's just a great feeling overall, I think.
Yeah, yeah, it does sometimes make you feel like, oh, there's more I should do, but that's fine, right? Because if we have the capacity and you're capable, why not? For real. So
Absolutely.
okay, so everybody, think about the people around you that you've seen, that you've witnessed, that fit within one of those nine. Actually, it shouldn't even matter. If you know somebody's doing good stuff, write the letters, get the two other people, nominate them, and
You go
let's
to our
highlight.
website, DoGoodErAwards.com, click on nominate, and you'll see the big button that'll say nomination, full nomination or whatever. And then, it's basically a form and then an uploader kind of thing. It's pretty simple and, cut and dry. I mean, if somebody is lacking technical ability, maybe they could ask someone to help them, but it's really not complicated. And, from there, then we reach out to the individual and just, any additional items that we need from them, that we make sure, that we try to make it fair for all these nominees and make sure we have all the content that we need so we can have the, packages prepped for our judging. And
Yeah.
we're excited every year to see who our nominees are. And, just like it's like a thrill, I guess, for a lot of us on the committee, because we're like, oh my God, it's going to be such a great event, like talking to these
Yeah.
people. So, yeah,
It
so we're
is a great event. And then you're going to want to stay tuned right here. We'll make sure you're aware when the tickets go on sale for the October 10th, 9th Do-Gooder Awards. So you're going to want to be there and get your tickets. And if your company can sponsor, you're going to want to reach out through the website and let them know, because it is a great way to position your company into the community of a lot of good people doing good. So,
absolutely. Yeah,
all
we
right.
have a cute little document that says, at least like top 5 reasons why it's good for companies to sponsor events in our community.
Yeah.
And, local businesses, we're all about local businesses in this area. So,
That's right. That's right. All right, Caressa, we appreciate it. And we'll be in touch soon as the event nears, of course. But get your nominations in now. Deadline is this Friday.